been called away to the bedside of a friend that's very ill. He sent me these flowers, and it's a good thing he did. I don't approve of young men refusing my dinner invitations at the very last minute.
I'll take the boxing paper, Miss Pringle.
It's really all too bad. And it's getting so late. A house cook.
Cook's in a rage, as always, madam.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. She's like an actress. The better her performance, the better her temper. And where's Gustav?
I hate to say it, madam, but with such an awful blizzard outside, he's sweeping off the sidewalk.
Oh, goodness. I should have ordered an awning. But who expected such a storm?
I have the place cards here, Mother, and the diagram. Shall I put them around?
Yes, dear. Elaine, I'm going up to look after your father. He's rather helpless about his ties. Remove one plate.
Remove one plate, madam? Certainly you wouldn't sit down to 13.
13? Why, yes, of course. We can never sit down with 13. And this is all due to Mr. Harper's negligence. Sick friend nothing. He's just one of those careless men who never answer my invitations on time. His flowers, indeed, to make me forgive him. Now, look at the trouble he's put me to. 13. Elaine, who can we invite in the very last minute?
There's always Uncle George.
Oh, he never opens his head.
Mr. Morgan, madam. He always tells a joke or two.
Why, yes, then. That's clever of you. Hello, Central. Give me Lakeview 5971. At once, please. Elaine, dear. Your hair is much too tight. Pull it out. Pull it out. Come here. Yes, this is Mrs. Pringle speaking from across the street. When Mr. Morgan comes in, tell him to call me right away. I want him to dine with us. In about 10 minutes. Yes, have him call me. You expect him? Wonderful. All right. Goodbye. Now, if you shouldn't get it, then what will I do?
Well, Mother, I don't have to be at the table. It's your party anyway, and everybody's married and older than I am.
Put you next to Oliver Farnsworth. Millions, Elaine. Worth millions.
Well, he won't give me any.
Oh, can't he marry you? Aren't you ever going to try to make a match for yourself by playing every elderly mannequin head? Just the rest yourself.
It's no use, Mother. You're trying to marry me off to anyone as important as he is. He frightens me to death. I lose my tongue. I'm as afraid of him as I'd be afraid of the Prince of Wales.
Oh, Elaine, the Prince of Wales. What would I get about the Prince of Wales in my house? New York has lost its heart to him. I was just telling Mr. Barnes. Hush, honey. Get some sleep. I'm so sorry. Well, that's wonderful. Now we're just for.
But the place cards are all wrong. And the diagram, you'll have to make a new one. How do you want them seated? Here's some fresh cards.
Cards for the gone and providing an evening's enjoyment. And such a good dinner I planned. And he promised he would come visit. I don't believe it. He didn't want to exert himself. He was afraid of a little blizzard, as if he doesn't have half a dozen. And I do have quite a reputation for being a wonderful hostess. Oh, there he comes. Hello? Yes? This is Mrs. Pringle speaking. Mrs. Sedgwick. What? Oh. You have a big proper snowdrift. And you can't get in the car? Good. The little can't come. So that leaves us 12. Remove one more plate, denim. Oh, darling, I'm heartbroken. Oh, yes, it's a shame. I don't know how to get along without you. But darling, have you really tried? I understand. All right. Goodbye, dear. Well, was she dropped out? Hello, Central. Give me Lakeview 5971. Denim, with 2 less, we can save at least 2 cocktails and 4 glasses of champagne. Has Mr. Morgan come in yet? Well, don't give him the message I telephoned earlier. About crossing the street to Mrs. Pringle, and it's too late. You understand. All right. Goodbye. Well,
will, madam, what with prohibition and entertaining so much.
But Mother, if we're only 12, Father can't sit at the head of the table.
But he must at the head. It looks too dignified when a man of the house is just pushed aside.
But there's no other way. There must be a woman at each end.
How absurd! I always forget 12 is an impossible number. But I don't want to put any of these women at the head. There's Mrs. Darby, such a cat. I wouldn't give her the honor. Oh, the telephone.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Pringles. Mr. Darby, the doctor says your child has chicken pox?
Gee, Mother!
Yes, sir. Mr. Darby sends his regrets, but owing to the transmutability of the disease, he and Mrs. Darby feel obliged to regret, and also their house guests, Mr. and Mrs. Fleetwood.
That's 4 out.
Then we're only 8. Quick, the plate's them.
Don't you know of anyone to invite at the very last minute?
The Hatwood?
Oh, they don't serve drinks when they entertain. I can't afford to have them here drinking wine.
The Greens?
She's not interesting enough.
Mr. Conley?
Oh, he never makes dinner calls, even after all the times I keep inviting him.
Hester Longley?
Hester Longley? Darling, not at the same table with you.
The Tuppers?
The Tuppers, good heavens, Elaine, there's 6 in their family.
That would get us back to 14. Then Father can sit at the head.
Well, try them. I'll rush to tell your father to pull in the drawing room.
Ridgeway, 9325. This is Elaine Pringle. Which Tupper am I speaking with? Oh, Ella, hello. I hope you haven't finished dinner yet. Well, me and Mother were having a dinner party here tonight, and at the last moment, everybody's been dropping out. The blizzard. Can't you flock your family around the corner and eat with us? Mother and I thought we knew you well enough to call you like this at the 7th hour. You would? Oh, fine. 6 more plates, Dunham. What? Oh. But, Dunham, give Mother quick. Yes. Yes, certainly. All right. Love it. Yes, dear. Great Caesar, now what have I done?
Elaine, what's the problem?
Now I've done it. I've just done it, but you weren't here and I can't get out of it. Elaine.
What's the matter?
Okay. I invited Ella and the family, and she accepted. And then she said they had 2 house guests, and would it be all right? And of course I said it would, and now we're 16.
16? But the table's not that long.
Elaine, that's just like you. No tact, no wisdom. Now, if I had been at the phone...
But you weren't at the phone. You should attend to such messages yourself. You know I always lose my
With
head.
the dishes, and we've only got 14 squabs.
I won't eat any.
But I must not be disgraced. We'll have to make do. Just insert another board.
But Mother, I really don't have to be at
You're
the
going to
table.
sit right next to Oliver Farnsworth, and I don't wish to hear another word about it.
But can't we squeeze them in without adding another board?
Have you forgotten that Mr. Conley weighs something like 800 pounds? Mrs. Darby is missing a waistline. It can't be done.
Go see her age, madam. She says she's only prepared for 14.
I can't help it. She'll have to prepare for 16. Tell her to open cans of soup, vegetables.
With the ice cream forms and the gelatin molds.
I'll pretend I don't like them.
I'll pretend I'm on a diet.
But I really don't need to be at the table.
Still. The telephone, don't answer it. It's driving me mad. Hello? Yes? Jessica! What? The blizzard. And you've caught a cold. Too dangerous. Don't underboard. Jessica! Yes, I understand.